Hello, fellow truckers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We're continuing our career mode here in the W900, so let's go ahead, hop into the freight market, and see what kind of trouble we can get into today. It doesn't seem... Oh, so Bozeman is where we're going to have to pick some stuff up, which kind of sucks because that means that we're going to have to drive a ways probably to pick up whatever it is that we're looking for. I would prefer to stay in Montana, but that may not be an option. All of these loads are all going down to Wyoming. Everything else is getting a lot cheaper and a lot fewer dollars per mile. This one's 500. Jeez. Oh, that's Utah, though. I want to go... Let's see. Wyoming. This is 469 miles. 432. I'm thinking we might do this one, because it's going to take us a fair bit through the rest of the southern Montana anyway, and then we can head down into Wyoming. I mean, I would really like to stay up in Montana and just like try to find as much as possible. 358, but that's only going to get us 13,000. But it is going to take us the length of Montana over here, and maybe we can get up here. So as much as I don't want to, as much as I hate the idea of losing out on, you know, another basically double the money. At the same time, it's only 358 miles, and we're going to be able to go all the way through most of Montana here. So I think this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and head over there. Before we get too far in the video, I'd like to ask you to help us to reach our next major channel milestone of 10,000 subscribers by hitting that subscribe button. The number does not go up unless you press the button, so be sure to go ahead and do that now. Hit the like button to spread the video out to more people so that they can also subscribe and join the channel. And then when you're done watching this video, we have more than 1,600 videos on the channel outside of this one that you can go and watch. They're organized in a nice, neat little playlist to make it easy to find whatever it is that you're looking for. So be sure to go to the channel after you're done here and go find something over there. Alright, all that said, we actually have quite a ways to go before we're going to be able to actually pick up our load, just because of the way that our last load ended at this really far away dead end. So what I'm going to do is, normally I would do a time lapse between pickup and drop off, but we're going to have to do a time lapse for this as well, because 100 miles actually takes a little bit. So I'll see you on the other side. Let's go ahead and zoom our way through this part. Alright, we've made it to our destination up here. Looks like we're picking up at a Walmart, which makes sense because it was a Walmart trailer. But, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that every time I hop into this game, it doesn't save my graphics settings, so I have to turn the quality, I have to turn the scaling down because it causes problems with my computer trying to keep up with everything. It puts it right at the limit. I always know when I'm at the limit of my system when my audio bars in my recording software are all jittery. All right, so we have this look. Is this the one we were looking at? I want to say it was blue before, but that's fine. That's fine, as long as it's the right load. I thought it was a blue trailer. I'm clearly remembering wrong because it's the same. It looks like the same load and it's going to the same place. So I clearly am just remembering wrong. Ourselves backed up to the trailer here. Get it hitched up. Oops. Thought I slowed down fast enough, but I guess not. Okay, so as we always do, we'll get ourselves out of the lot here, get ourselves onto whatever main highway that we're going to be on for a while, and then we'll have another more extended time lapse this time because we have 358 miles to go now. So there's that. But yeah, it looks like this will be a relatively short getting out of here because it's just you can see on the map over there, it's just a little bit of a loop heading out to the freeway. At least I think that's the freeway. I'm not really sure. But now we're under load, so acceleration is a little bit slower than it was a minute ago. That's okay, though. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this is definitely the freeway. So, get up here, get ready to make our left turn. I don't use my turn signals because I do use turn signals for camera control. So I usually wait until I'm ready to make my turn. Mostly for lane changes, so because then I can like look over at my mirror there using the turn signal. You know, head tracking is always an option. It's always nice to do. Turning your head works as well, but I find that the angle for the, the angle for the turn signal there is just a little bit. Oop. The angle for the turn signal there is a little bit more spot on to the mirror, so I prefer it. All right, so we have our cruise control set to 70 miles an hour. We have 343 miles to get to our next destination. So let's hop back into another time lapse, sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the other side. Right, we are approaching our destination, Glendive, however it is that you say it in Montana. We have less than 12 minutes left until we reach, or 12 in-game minutes left until we reach our destination. So, figured it was about time to bring us back into real time so we can hop into the town, get this load delivered, and then I think that if there is a shop nearby, we may head over there and upgrade our truck a little bit, because the only thing we've really done is increase our fuel capacity and upgrade the engine, which, you know, upgrading the engine is like the first major thing you want to do, but I'd like to get a better transmission in this thing. I'd like to get maybe a few internal driving space, driving compartment upgrades maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But primarily I just want to I want the whole goal of this series is just we're buying one of every truck and then upgrading it to the max possible, or the max I feel like doing, and then we'll pawn the truck off to somebody else and start over with another one. And then ideally, by the time we're done with all of that, we'll have one of every truck in our fleet, and everything will be cool. So, looks like the freeway is actually going to end here, so I'm going to move over to the left, because I think we're about to make a left turn.
Lane to stay on the current road, then exit right.
Or not. I think it's just because we've reached the end of what I own here, so the exit, we're getting off on the exit here. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. That's okay. We'll get up here. We'll make our left turn.
Left.
All right, we got a bunch of traffic coming from the right. Then we have to wait for because trucks, I think we can go ahead and go because they were all turning to the right to get on the freeway there. So, doesn't look like we're going to have a shop available to us here, so we'll just get the load dropped off, and then maybe next episode we'll head over to the shop and maybe we will be able to find a shop and do the things that we want to do. Because I don't believe that there are any shops nearby where we are right now. Yeah, we'd have to go all the way up the road here to get to one, so we'll just have to wait for the next one. Wait for the next load, I guess. Do another load, and hopefully it drops us off in a town that actually has a shop in it.
Take the next right.
Okay, the load needs to be dropped off in the back. Yeah, I think we can go back there. It looks like that's going to be a place where we can turn and go in the back. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I spaced out. I am not doing a good job right now. Let's, we need to spin this around. I don't normally suck this bad. All right. I think it's because I'm trying to turn this thing around in this tight little spot here, and it's just not. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I am like totally freaking spacing out. I don't normally do like this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Can we finally get ourselves pointed the way we're supposed to be pointed? There we go. All right. So the problem that I'm going to have... All right. So I need to bring up my other mirror here because I can't keep flicking my eye back and forth trying to do that. I need to be able to look at my left mirror without having to stop what I'm doing. All right, so this will allow us to do that. And now I can... Okay, so now I can get rid of the mirrors. I normally like to back out like this, but this load was not going to let us do that. All right, anyways, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode, as bad as it was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Click the like button if you did to spread the video out to more people. Subscribe to the channel to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, which is our next major channel milestone. Join as a member if you'd like early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. So again, thank you very much for joining us on this episode of American Truck Simulator. Be sure to come back for the next load, and I'll see you then.